Hello, 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 and welcome back to Ty. It's time to do some more game theory. Well, actually it's not. It's just time for Ty. I don't actually remember how far we got through this game. I'm just going to sneak around here. Okay, we've already got that one. I think we've got the ones in the water. I got that last time, didn't I? Did I get the one on the island? Did I get the rainbow scale on the island? Who is it that keeps hiding all of these? Somebody must have gone out of their way to have hidden all of these rainbow scales, these delicious, delicious rainbow scales, in order for the Bunyip Elder to then grant us one little wish before the end of the game, because he gives us a sneaky little juicy bonus. Ah, there's one here. Yes. Only a few left to get. I think I did actually, unfortunately, acquire an additional maybe one or two between sets. And I'm not sure exactly which ones they were, so I apologise if there is a little bit of a discrepancy. That was not my intention. It just kind of happened. So how far are we through the game arena? We have done two... That's it. Okay, cool. So we've done in... What's it called? The other one's Lake Burrell. What's this one? Oh, it's got a name. What's it called? I'm sure I faffed around a little bit in my mind trying to remember what that little piece of the hub world was called, but I cannot recall what it is. I'm sure it'll come to me at some point. So, we have 3 juicy new levels. Koala Boy's over there, busy tinkering with his device. So, let's go to Lyre, Lyre, Pants on Fire. One of my favourite levels, this is. But first...
You go first.
Context.
No, you go first.
Well, I went first last time.
Get in here.
I like the frill lizards. They're sweet.
That troublesome Tasmanian tiger?
Well, that's just the thing, see?
He's kind of, good. What? I cannot believe that a rat could outwit my 2 best lizards.
He's too tough for
How
us,
do you tell
boss.
them apart? Like, this isn't meant to be me being mean, but like, how can you tell? There's no like badges or any
Instead
of them.
trying to stop me, maybe we should,
What? Maybe we should just be friends.
Okay, boss.
I like how that frill's like, maybe we should just be, you know, nice to him.
Here.
Who knows? Ty could be like super sweet and just want to
Now,
leave
what's
us
my
alone.
name?
Cash?
No, that's my last name. What's my first name?
Oh, I know.
Michael.
I know.
Michael Cass.
Let him answer.
Boss?
That's right.
Your name is Boss Cass.
And I'm the only boss around here. And I do all the thinking. Now get out of my...
That's a lot of clicking and cracking. His poor neck.
I've surrounded myself with numbskull imbeciles.
Maybe I can help.
Yeah.
Who knows Tasmanian tigers better than me?
I love how he had to take another breath during that sentence because it was just so breathy. Like how I just did then. He's just standing there like, okay, shall I go and do it? Or I'll wait for you to stop laughing.
Oh, this rainforest is home to some beautiful...
Is that bamboo? What is... Are they palm trees?
Just remember to keep your wits about you and you'll
Fun
do
fact, I had a really wonky audio glitch in my original playthrough of this game where twisty turny paths, that little soundbite would appear right at the end when I was talking to one of the characters. It was so weird.
Yeah, I'm whipping up some fried calamari. Woo!
twisty turny paths.
And there's Lenny. Okay, he's just kind of standing there, waiting for us to do something. So let's go and interact with the character of this level, shall we? Or maybe we could sneak past him. Maybe he won't notice.
Howdy
Nope.
ho! The name's Lenny. Lenny the Lyre bird.
Hi, Lenny.
We have got some trouble in this dusty old desert.
Don't you mean rainforest?
Yeah, rainforest, that's right, sure.
Oh, I get it. He's a compulsive liar.
Princess Orchid. I'll show you where she's being held captive. Follow me.
I will follow you if you blink. Just once. One single blink is all I require. Look, watch Ty. Watch Ty. He will do it. There, see. Look at that. That was a nice blink. I dare you to blink. You're not going to do it, though, are you? For that, you get assault.
Come on, jump in here.
So, the point of this level is to be lied to. And it's great. It simply means that you shouldn't trust this man with anything that he says, because no matter which one he says is the correct one, it will always be the wrong one. It's very basic. He says jump in that one, so we jump in this one. Ah, look at that, we've made progress, and he teleports in front.
Do as I say.
Interestingly, if you go forward in the level and then move backwards, he will never show up again. So there is a very, very large trick, very large speedrunning trick that you can do with Lenny at that first teleport. And if you do it wrong and land in the wrong teleport, you have to restart the level. It's very frustrating and actually a really, really difficult trick. I've only managed it a handful of times after, like, a lot of attempts.
This button opens the door.
I disagree, Lenny. I disagree. Do you know what this button does? Let me show you what this button... In fact, you stand... Can I move you back a little bit? That would be really interesting. Can I make you move? No, he will not budge out of the way. He's not like a Sims character or something. Look what this button does. It opens a trapdoor. And do you know where that trapdoor goes, Lenny? Do you know where it goes? It goes to the beginning of the level. You look really weird, face on. Actually, that's a good point. Oh, no. No, I think that must be something later on. Whatever. Anyway. So, that one doesn't do nothing. You have to hit the blue button over here. Simple as can be. And look at that. Lenny has teleported in front once again. We're going to get onto some early game theory here, I think. Lenny is clearly some kind of god or demon.
Jump to the other side.
Probably here to test Ty. Maybe this is another one of Boss Cass's games, alright? Yeah, okay. Maybe. Okay, this is an interesting game theory. One that I have never thought of before. But maybe Lenny is an agent of Boss Cass. Maybe he is like this spy. And he's specifically here to try and deter Ty under the guise that he is a compulsive liar. So people will just kind of think, oh no, don't mind him, he just lies, just always try and do the opposite, don't worry about it, he really doesn't mean any harm, he's the sweetest thing, I promise, he makes pies. No, he doesn't. What does he make? He makes... what does he make? He makes a food of some description. Alright, well I'll leave you guys alone, they don't seem to be bothering me. Calamari, that's what he makes. He makes calamari. You make squid. How are you... Do fish eat squid? Like, fish? Sorry, birds. Do birds eat squid? There's a question for you. If you were to get a bird, like a lyre bird, and give it some squid, do you think it would eat it? I think it would reject it just because of how, like, salty squid is. Okay, so once again, we can't believe him. We have to go around here, where we came up, basically, because this is the only place where you can actually reach. And there he is again. So there's something very fishy about Lenny here that needs discussing, I think. It needs discussing. Lenny, I'm gonna go with this, alright? 1 second. Okay, thanks for the encore on that soundbite. I really appreciated it. Thank you so much. Sorry, I just need to check because I've been having a lot of problems with my recordings lately, and I just wanted to make sure everything was still hunky-dory. Can't do that yet. So, right, so here we go. Lenny.
Bite these spy eggs to reach the other side.
You're lying.
Go on. Oh, they're delicious. You'll love them.
You're lying. Don't do nothing. I'll do that in a minute. These are the ones we need to eat. And there he is. I swear there's something fishy going on with you, Lenny.
Do as I say.
You're not even speaking now. Even your lips are lying. Oh, bye audio. So, Lenny, my boy, Lenny the lyre bird. The bird that sounds like a chainsaw. Bye. I love the way he does that. Lenny is clearly, like, I'm gonna go with this as though it's matter of fact, not just theory at this point. Lenny is an agent of Boss Cass sent to this particular place to deter Ty. That must be it. Speaking of, actually, we should do something about Ty's appearance. I really like the Flinders one. The Flinders one makes him look really cute. Like, I don't know. I think it's just the blonde and the red eyes. The Sly one is pretty cool, though. Wetsuit one's also pretty neat. Fun fact, the wetsuit was going to be a costume for whenever Ty was in water. But they didn't have, I think the reason is that they didn't have enough room on the disc, I think, for an additional costume. I don't really remember what it was. Maybe they didn't have time. Doom Ranger's a modern thing. This one makes him look hella gay. I love it, genuinely, because like the shorts and that tartan, what's it called? When there's no arms to a shirt. Whatever, one of those. I like that one too. But I'm going to go Flinders, because Flinders is really cute, and it's a character that you don't actually see in this or this. No, he shows up in the second game, I think, Flinders. I can't remember what his relation is. But there we go. Anyway, we've pushed the button, and the button does something that we will see in a minute. I'll get back onto this game theory then, shall I? We've discussed that he's an agent. He's a double-crossing secret agent of Boss Cass. Specifically here, in this level of the same name, to try and maybe not necessarily kill Ty, though that probably is the objective of Boss Cass. But to at the very least, send him off the track, make him go down the wrong path, maybe just slow him down. Maybe the whole point really is that Ty the Tasmanian Tiger as a game is actually time-based, and if Lenny slows you down for too long, then the end of the world happens. But we know that's not the case because it's not a time-sensitive game at all. So what that button did was it allowed us to use this particular path, which then drops us onto here, which we saw earlier, and has made this platform move up and down, granting us access to our first Thunder Egg of the area. GG. Alright, cool. I like how Lenny's come back to us. It's like, wait, where'd you go? Come back, stop. There's another really funky little glitch that happens with Lenny here. I really don't understand what causes it, and it's only in the Steam... Well, it's only in the re-release. I don't know if it's on the PlayStation 4 or Xbox or Switch one. But for some reason, Lenny just starts running into the wall in a minute. You can hear him doing it every so often, like he's doing it now. I don't need them. I really don't need these things. They're nice to have, but they're really just not necessary. Yeah, there we go. So he will just kind of do that forever. I don't know why. If you land on the ground, though, he stops. It's like he threatens to go and do it as well as soon as you get above ground. It's a really strange effect, a strange bug. Right then. It's time for our first slide of the area.
This water slide is pretty dangerous. Hey, wait right here. Yeah, right there. Don't move.
Okay, I'll wait here. Wait a minute. You're a compulsive liar.
This water slide is pretty dangerous. Hey,
So,
wait right here.
not only
Right there. Don't move.
is he an agent, not only can he teleport like some otherworldly creature sent from hell or heaven, but he also has 2 sets of vocal cords and can activate them independently. So unfortunately we do have to do this slide twice. Great, I've got to do it 3 times now because I fell down that stupid hole. That's really frustrating. I really don't understand why they put opals on the slide. There's literally no point, and it means that you have to play... It means that you have to go through the slide 4 times. You have to do it 3 times naturally to get all of the opals, and then you have to do it 1 more time for the race. It's so annoying. I mean, thankfully they were nice enough to put the teleporting mushrooms at the start of the race, start of the slide, but it's still annoying that you have to do it. This one is a bit different than the other ones because it branches off in 2 additional paths. One of them is extremely long and windy, which makes no sense. Like, let me show you. You see on the map there, that's where it branches off into 2 separate paths from the shortest one, and that 3rd one is like really, really long for no reason. Maybe they just had loads of additional opals that they needed to throw into the map somewhere, and they couldn't kind of figure out where to do it. Oh, actually, no, I only need to do it 3 times. Yeah. That's fine. I thought I had to do it 4 times, but no, I'm just an idiot. So here's the long and windy one. Need to be very careful not to miss any of the opals, because I need to do it again if I do. Alright, there we go.
And do as I say.
Let's leave these guys alone. Don't need to bother them too much. And I love the little netties. The little netties are so cute. Look at them jumping up and down. In their ridiculous armor. There you go. You don't need that. It's kind of weird that you can bite them off and then they just like threaten to come at you and then just sock you if you get too close. Anyway, we don't need to bother them. I've just killed one of their friends and I don't think he needs the trouble of dying himself. So let's follow Lenny, shall we? I'm onto you, Lenny. You double crosser. The ninjas are so stupid. They don't do anything. They throw things at you. They throw shurikens at you, but if you just keep moving, like, it's never a problem. Like, they're probably just kind of busy. They need to do their own thing. Right, what's over here then? Should we find out? Nothing. Alright, well, we'll jump into that a bit later on. That's where he wants us to go. Oh, that's where that is. Right. Well, provided we get a magnet here, we can attract the last of the opals. There is somewhere around here, there is a basket that we can use. There it is. Provided this gives us, oh, for goodness sake. Tie. Aim at the basket. No, that's a pie. Well, granted, we did actually need that. But yeah, if you get a magnet there, you attract the last of the opals, and you can go and get the 300 one with the crystals.